the bottom line is, when we train them...
Shall I get him to sit first?
Sure, yeah.
Line between respect.
So about a month later, I called Seeing Eye, the school in New Jersey that Ultra came from, and explained my situation and said that I was ready to get another dog. And I guess 3 weeks later, I was in New Jersey, and again, I was very apprehensive this time because I wondered if the same thing could happen twice.
Okay, Kay, I have your new guide dog here. His name is Kirk. He is a male golden retriever. He's a big boy. So why don't you give him a call over here and you can introduce yourselves to each other. So.
All right. Kirk, come on, come. Hello there. I just fell in love with him instantly. He was such a beautiful dog. His fur was so soft, and he nuzzled right into me, right into my shoulder, and it just felt right. From the moment that I hugged him, you know, I just knew.
Oh, lots of hair.
I felt so fortunate, but also felt a pang of I guess guilt or sadness, because you know then you are really saying goodbye to your former dog, to Ultra, and for me that was very bittersweet.
So you guys just get to know each other, and then we'll go out for our first trip together and get to know each
great.
other. All right.
Oh, that's great. Thank you.
Wonderful.
Okay, Kirk, you ready? Let's go. That's a boy.
Okay. Steady. That's a boy. Okay, ready? Forward. Yeah, good boy. Okay. Good boy, Kirk. Forward. Forward. That's a boy. Okay, and left. You leave it, Kirk. Leave it. Good boy. Good boy, Kirk. Leave it. That's a boy. You're working. There are so many distractions, and he has to understand that he cannot stop and visit and socialize. He has to keep focused. Okay. Kirk, forward. Because he is trained with intelligent disobedience, he knows that if I say forward, but he sees something coming that I don't hear, he will not go. So he uses his discretion over my command. Good boy. My first night with Kirk was very emotional for me because it was my first full-time opportunity to be with Kirk 24 hours from morning until night, and I worried about whether he would miss his buddies from the kennel, whether he would cry in the night, as often these dogs do when they are separated from their buddies. But Kirk slept the whole night. He got up a few times. I heard him turn around and laid back down, and I just reached down and gave him a pat, and he just settled. It was like he knew, this is it. This is my new home, my new partner, and he was very, very good.
Hey, Kirk. Hey, are you hungry? Are you hungry? I know. You want one of these, don't you? Okay, take it nice. What do you think? Should we have the rest? Okay. That's a good boy. Kirk, sit.
When I got home, there's a lot of adjustments to be made, and if there is a problem, the trainers will come to the house to try and sort out the issues, whether it's a distraction problem the dog is having, whether it's a guiding difficulty, a technical problem, or sometimes it's a behavioral issue.
Rest. I'm going to go out here and call you.
If by chance there is a more serious problem, which does happen, then there is no choice. The dog has to be returned to the school, and you will go through the whole training process again, which is heartbreaking. But so far with Kirk, this is not the case.
Good boy, Kirk. Okay, come here, darling. We're going to sit right here. There. Sit. Good boy.
At night, sometimes after brushing Kirk, I'm sitting on the floor in front of the fire or whatever, and Kirk will start falling asleep. And all of a sudden you feel this big head resting on your lap, or perhaps a head on your foot. And it's so nice to just reach down and scratch behind your ears and let them know that, they've done a great job. Your collar there, good boy. I know, darling. You don't like that, do you?
Has to be done. Has to be
when
done.
When I think back to the entire process and this whole transition, the journey, although it was a difficult one, I guess in order to feel complete joy, you have to feel the pain as well. And maybe I had to go through the pain in order to come out and truly appreciate what a special dog I have now. But I just cannot forget my former dog. I do see Ultra still from time to time. She's now residing in Muskoka with my niece and her husband, and their 2 teenagers and a big yellow lab named Austin. And the last time I saw her, she was just having the time of her life. I think she's enjoying retirement very much. I'm Kaye Leslie in Toronto, and thanks for listening.